does it mean for you to be here?
It's amazing. It's like being here with all these people, these athletes.
It's like it is after regionals that you came in Chile. I had this tattoo made with some of the members of the team. It says like dream, believe, achieve, and like never stop dreaming because dreams do come true. This is what all this is about.
Is Big Family out there cheering for you guys?
Big Family is definitely out there. Some of them in Buenos Aires, some of them here, all over the world, I guess.
Dude, you are my family, my man!
Who are you?
I'm Chicho from BIGG CrossFit.
You own it?
With my brother, my sister, and my brother-in-law.
How long have you had the box?
7 months.
How many members?
700. Yeah.
And you guys are getting on a bus to the Andes Mountains.
Yeah, with our community. We call ourselves Big Family, and we're going to support Big Friends. That is our team that is competing in the regionals in Santiago de Chile. This is our box. Big is Barbara, that is my sister.
You're being big.
Very big. A little bit big. Maybe I should go skinnier.
Ignacio, my brother-in-law.
I'm the I in big. But as I said, there's no I in team.
Gillo, myself, and Guido, my brother.
Big CrossFit, living the dream!
Big family.
Yeah, and our team is Big Friends.
CrossFit, regional, here we go! Whoa!
I want to know, have these guys driven across the Andes Mountains before?
3 times. 3 times.
Is it scary?
This is Yasuka.
Yeah.
We're going to be 3,000 meters.
Yeah.
How many people on this bus have done this?
By bus? No one. You don't do this by bus. It's ridiculous. You do it by plane, okay? But the idea is going together. Having your big bus is important, I think.
Guys, listen to me. This is your first time that you are going to cross the Andes, Los Andes, on bus. Yeah!
We're going to Chile!
¡Vamos!
What do you love about CrossFit?
I love the hard work.
You get out of the routine. All days you are waiting for the new watch to come up.
I like to prove myself that I can be better than yesterday.
It teaches you to take everything that you learn in CrossFit to your whole life. It changes your attitude, changes your way of thinking, your way of living, your way of facing problems and facing lifetime situations. I mean, that's what I get the most.
The first thing, and I think the most important for me, is the community. It's incredible. You go there, it's like, hi, how are you? With all of the people. It's important for us, the other people here doing CrossFit, and we are really friends. And there I found like my second house. I think BIGG is for me like my family.
Everything about CrossFit has been unexpected. I think this trip is that also, when the unexpected happens.
Besides today, most of the guys don't even have 6 months of CrossFit and they already have been in a 22-hour bus to Chile to cheer for athletes that they've known for 3 or 4 months.
I don't know if anyone has told you, but we're big supporters of the people we have there. We know them a lot. We went through the Open, we went together through all that part and then the trainings and everything, so I don't know. In the end, we're all there for them.
I'm going to support, yeah.
Going over the Andes, is that normal?
No, but nothing is normal on CrossFit, so what it should be.
Yeah, I'm very nervous, but because of the trip. I mean, I'm going to Chile with my friends, with my family, to see very big people training and give it their best to achieve the CrossFit Games. That's what made me feel nervous, but not the Andes. I mean, I'm going to give my life to push them to give a few more reps.
Oh, come on, Big! We are here for you, just for you. Come on.
Good guys. Keep going this way.
You can do it.
How was it?
Very tough. Very. But awesome.
How many people did the Open?
183. We put one team that got third in the Open, and we have the competitor men #1 in Argentina in the Open and competitor female #1 in Argentina in the Open. Both quit to go on the individual, and they are going with our team that is Big Friends. It's part of our how you will say of what we are. We think first in team.
How long has this team been together?
Like 7 months, more or less.
That's it?
Yeah, too young. 2 of the guys have been CrossFitting for not more than 7 months. It's impressive what we've done in such short of time, you know? It's amazing.
How did you get started CrossFitting?
Because of Barbara, one of my teammates. She told me like million of times. I used to play rugby and I started CrossFitting with her.
And you manage the box too?
Yeah. I used to work in an insurance company every day wearing a suit. And then I decided to change. Everyone says that CrossFit changed its life. For me, it's like serious, you know. It changed me completely, personally, and it's awesome.
How old are you?
28.
My peers! ¿Cuánto?
Tell me, how long did you take to decide you were going to get on the bus?
10 minutes. They say like, we're going to Chile, who is in the bus? Me.
2 months ago when starts all the idea of going to Chile and the regionals from the first moment.
And you knew you'd be a part of the bus?
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's the best thing of the trip, going on bus with other people of BIGG.
The purpose of this trip is to have fun, a lot of fun. I meet a lot of women.
Gary, Alfie is going to be a man in Chile, you know, a man. God is. We have a virgin.
When did you tell all your friends here that you were a virgin?
I don't want to tell them.
Be gentle.
Be gentle.
Be soft.
Yeah.
Be sweet.
Yes.
Then, BAM! Tell me about the mate tradition.
Some hot water you put inside of the mouth and like
a virgin.
You won.
Did you realize it really would become a big family in the beginning?
No clue at all. We started with just a piece of paper to take notes of the new members, no system, no anything. And after 15 days, we had 300 members. So everything collapsed, but in a good way.
It's like a movie, you know, like seeing these stars. HD movie. Just like so close, you know. Nothing. It's just
as I said, it's unbelievable. It's like a dream.
When you guys formed the team, did you have any idea that in a few months you'd be at the CrossFit Games?
No, I remember last year we watched the games at our house, and like we were like just dreaming, like, oh, I hope one day we can go. Just watch it, We didn't wanna. We never thought that we were gonna come and be part of this. We always dreamt about being able to come, and assist and see all this show, and all these great athletes. And I don't know. And here we are. Just it's insane.
How old are you?
22. Just turned 22.
25. 22.
How long have you been doing CrossFit?
8 months.
She used to do handball in a club in Argentina. So a friend of her, which is our coach, started coaching in a CrossFit in a garage. So she started like 3 years ago. And nowadays she's CrossFit level 1 coach in our gym. And this year she was the number 1 in our country.
Yeah, I live in Argentina.
How long will you be in Argentina?
It's a good question, depends. I took an exam for med school. If I pass, I'll probably go back to Switzerland. If not, I'll probably stay in Argentina.
I just studied medicine, I'm last year.
So you're a student?
Yeah, I'm a student.
What are you going to be, a doctor?
A doctor, yeah.
Really? What kind of medicine?
I think surgery.
Probably sports doctor.
What?
Sports doctor, probably. But don't know yet.
Gary, we had a cool story to tell you about Titus 2. We were starting big. We had like 1 week of being open. We didn't know what was going to happen with Big, if we were going to have partners, if we weren't. We didn't know anything. Suddenly, a Facebook message from a Swiss girl, blonde, Swiss model.
You see Baywatch? Pamela Anderson. Like, some people say to the dog.
Thing was, I didn't have Facebook at that time, so I wrote them from a profile of a good friend of mine.
Saying, okay, please, I want to go to your box to work. Okay, so our partners and I, we start discussing, okay, saying, we don't have clients, we have teachers already, we have coaches, but we say, this is a really beautiful girl. If we need clients, this is the option.
Actually, I declared it. I am Titus, so I thought it would be obvious that I'm not this girl, but they didn't get it because Titus is not a common name in Argentina.
So 3 months, she was coming, and somehow checking Google or whatever, I say, okay, because usually when you have a beautiful girl coming, you check it on Google, okay? So some part of the history that was happening started to have some inconsistency. And I say to my partner, hey guys, I think Titus 2 is not a girl, it's a man. So after Googling a little more, we came to the conclusion that hot Swiss girl was a 19-year-old Switzerland boy, okay? And we say, okay, we don't need him. We really don't need, we don't have a position. We don't have enough money, we don't have enough clients, whatever. We say, okay, poor guy. We already say to him that he can come, he already has his tickets, okay, let's take it. So when he arrived, of course he was a man, of course definitely he was a man.
But yeah, I guess they're happy as well that it ended up like this.
I'm the coach.
Okay.
Okay, the coach is
Diaz here and slow down.
How long before mountains?
I think that's 4 hours.
In the morning, we will have our best view. We will be in the mountains, surviving over the edge.
Yes, so scary.
It's scary. Beautiful. Here are the mountains, and you climb the bus here with the.
This morning I was talking about CrossFit community, the welcome aspect, the familia being, you know, the camaraderie, the acceptance is the same across the board no matter what box you went to. Everywhere you go in CrossFit, it's the same. I have to stand corrected. It's slightly different down here.
This is for Gary that in this trip is part of our family. Okay? All right. Big family.
I need quiet, bitch. I will sing for CrossFit Big.
Shut them down, please. I want to sleep.
Can you sleep with that?
Definitely no. I can't.
Let's go, Gary!
I'm so done. Really?
You're
I'm
done?
so done. Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah.
We beat them.
They were side by side
South
with
African
us.
guys.
South Africa. They were side by side with us. They are the ones that are behind us, and we won them.
We need to compete with some team. We try to put that on our mind.
I saw you yelling.
It's your heart, not your muscles. The one that works there. Your brain and your heart. We've been running. Our legs are burning. Now we have the lift. We have to survive this day.
You guys didn't get to do your friend.
Yeah, we couldn't, but it's okay. The girls did the best they could, so no regrets about it. It's okay. It's okay.
What was happening with the no rep?
I don't know, the judge said no rep, and then I don't know, he didn't said to me what I was doing wrong.
Does it hurt inside seeing everyone so far?
Not so much. We know what we have to do, so it's okay for us. We must focus in what we do ourselves, not in what the others do.
Of course it doesn't feel good. I would like to win, but that's how it is. I mean, we didn't come here expecting that we'll be in front, so it's what we expected, but still, it's not the best feeling in the world. Yeah.
What's going on? Where are we at?
We are in the border of Argentina and Chile. We are already in the mountains, but due to the darkness we are not going to see it today, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. 5:50. So we will have, I think, 1 hour of darkness, and we will find our mountains. Vete para zurdo, ¿quién es zurdo?
Kevin Fred es una fiesta. ¿Qué? Soy heavy. Soy heavy. Up. Down. Up. Seguimos esta actitud. 3, 2, 1, ¡fua! ¡Argentina! Soy heavy. Dale que Fred es una fiesta. Soy heavy. Soy heavy.
Big Bob, was he harder the first time or the second time?
No, the first time like we were on a pressure to move it to the end because we didn't start fresh. So second time was better.
You put it all on the field.
Yeah, man. I'm exhausted, believe me. I can't even speak. I'm not feeling so well now.
Like we all gave our best, but Nacho, he really did his best. And it's like that feeling that you have when you wake up too fast and you start like shaking because your blood is not in your head. He was like standing and wanted to go again and lift the other. He's still shaking, you know, they gave their best.
Come on. No legs. Legless.
Que te tienen un legless rope, right?
No, ojalá. No legs.
We're here! Yeah! Woo! Para ser campeón hay que que tenemos que ganar, no puso la vuelta, vamos a ganar.
Tell me about hearing the people out there cheering.
First, they were like traveling 26 hours. You did it. I'm proud of you. I don't know you, but it's a really great deal. They could have, maybe my brother, he's my big brother, and Guido is the other one. They could have come by plane, but they wanted to be with all the family so they could share and be closer.
It wouldn't be fair to, I don't know, bring a bus from Buenos Aires, cross the Andes, organize that and not being there. It's like, we are part. It's not that we are running a business. We are in the community.
We are nice people, but like the heart of it, of everything, it's my husband. Everybody loves Iggy. It should be Biggie. I think we're gonna change it.
You took an airplane.
Because I'm a judge and I was helping all the at the organization, you know. So that's why. And I really wanted to be in that bus. I have a travel agency, so I do like long bus trips, and I love being on buses, you know. But I had to be here on Monday because of our team, that we have great expectations. Plus, I have to help like in the organization. So I want to show everybody how we are, you know, how attached we are, and I know everybody who came here, and man, it's like when I saw them coming, I was like judging, and I was staring at the atmosphere, like all the atmosphere, and I couldn't believe it. Like, you know, my wife was like doing snatches, all the guys were singing, and I was there like, what should I do? And I was crying. And it's incredible. It's everything because of CrossFit, man. I love CrossFit, so.
He's the reason why I'm here. I started CrossFitting on February, and on that Christmas, on December, he gave me as a gift my first Ollie shoes for weightlifting. And on the box, he wrote down, "I'm your #1 fan. Till we are in the games, we don't stop."
What does it mean to be at the CrossFit Games for you?
No. I can speak, man. I don't know how to explain the difference between the CrossFit in our region and here is like massive, and just we are fighting for getting one more muscle up. One is against us, okay? We are enjoying being at the last position, chasing the one that is before us, and that's our games, okay?
So the goal is to not be last?
Yeah, that's the goal, and even that's not even the goal. The goal is being here and doing great as they are doing. Everyone is getting their maximum repetition in each competition. Is
watching Barb struggle. What was that?
I was just telling her that the thing you should take good care is that if you left everything in there, if you try and left it everything, that's the only thing.
We really are not like at the level these girls are. They've been CrossFitting for 9 years, and for me it's like it's only 2 years that I've been CrossFitting, and being here it's like a huge dream. Of course I have like many weaknesses.
We didn't really get the picture yet, but one of the things I was telling Barbara is that behind this team there are 500 teams from Latin America that stayed home. That's not just to just fantasize and say we're fancy, but it's really to say this is very difficult. This is a great achievement.
Everyone is cheering us in Facebook, in our fan page, everywhere. All the people from Latin America. Even today, an important newspaper from Spain, they say, okay, this is the first team, Spanish talking, that has arrived to the games. And I was speaking there that it's really confusing being now last and enjoying being last as hell. It's like it's a sensation that in your brain that is like, whoa.
There's people at home watching that love you no matter what from your region and thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah, I know
so
that.
You know
so
that.
I love them, that they don't judge, or of course I would have loved to go on the muscle up. You can say I didn't try. I tried a lot. So I have like my hands all ripped out, and so I'm really happy. I hope I have this opportunity on future years and I can finally go up on the muscle up.
A stepping stone to the future. Sometimes it takes to be last.
Of course.
To experience that, to.
Of course, but we are enjoying this, okay? It's not like we are saying, oh, we are last, okay? It's incredible. It never happens to me with any sport in my life.
Is your son?
Yeah, he's 2 months. No.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
2 months? That's a big dude. 2 months.
2 months, man. It's incredible.
Oh, we need the money. No, you can't be. 27 hours the bus.
2 hours in
2 hours in a plane.
Why did you take the bus? Because I had to work. Tuve que trabajar, papá.
He's not from the bus, he's from the plane, so he's out.
I'm not even supposed to talk to you because you're part of the plane.
You can always talk to us.
You're the big bus family.
I know, it's awesome.
On the bus with us?
Because I was coming with the team on Monday, we've been practicing really hard all week, making plans and strategies so that we can dominate the region. yeah, we're just here in Chile having a great time, making sure we have everything together, and we're here to kick some butt.
You guys want to go to the CrossFit Games?
More than anything, yes. We want to go. And we're going to do anything it takes to get us there. So they put in all their heart, their hard work. They train every day for at least 4 hours a day. They've been practicing over and over and over their movements, their transitions, and they're in the best shape of their lives. They're ready to go.
Give us an update since last night. What'd you guys do? What happened?
We arrived late. We lost the first hit of Big Friends. In that first hit, they got 5. Then we got to the second and third hit, and in those 2 hits, with the support of our big boss, they got first in both. So we think we are being part of these 2 as our athletes. Yeah, it's a good way of maybe not being so good as CrossFit, but good at, we are good at cheering.
Gigio was telling me you guys didn't do so well the first heat, and then the group showed up, and then bam, it was like they invigorated it.
Exactly, it's the energy in the air. The drums, the songs, the music, the people shouting their names. These athletes need to hear that so they know that their gym and their CrossFit family's behind them.
You want, okay?
What is the difference? What's separating last from first?
Experience, time, and training. You know, most of the athletes here are professional. We're not professional. Most of our athletes, they wake up very early, then they go to work. They come back to the gym. They work out again, and they go back to work.
When you say sad reality, are we sitting at the bottom right now?
Yeah.
Is that defeating to the team?
Nobody likes to see Big in the bottom of the standings, you know. But here the most important thing is to learn and get everything from everybody, you know, and go back to South America, work harder, and hopefully come here next year and be much better, you know.
Would it be the same team? Is it difficult to keep a team together?
We have been talking about that, and I think pretty much 90% of the team would stay till next year. You know, Titus is going back to Switzerland, so we're not going to have Titus, but hopefully his replacement will be better than Titus, you know, and as nicer as a person as Titus, you know.
The groups here are the fittest in the world, but you won't be satisfied with being the last of the fittest.
No, of course not. Of course not. That's what I mean, you know, like we're here, we're competing. But we want to be better. We want to be better. That's why we're here, and we're learning from you guys. And as I said, we want to take all this experience and take it back to Latin America and explain everybody how to be better, you know. So we'll see.
Your team won the sprint. The first part.
Yeah, we won the sprints by foot. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, we have. Nacho and Fika are ex-rugby players, so they sprinted all their life. They're pretty fast, and I guess I was okay as well.
To play on what is CrossFit? If I say what is CrossFit Games? What do they mean?
It means hard work. It means give your best. It means as a team, you know, because individually I don't know, but as a team is to give your best. I think all the 6 you need to be one and push together. You know,
Does it surprise you the difference between first and down there?
Yeah, there's a lot of difference. As a team, there's a time difference because most of the teams have several years, maybe 2, 3, 4 years together, and we have only a few months, so it's a matter of time.
3, 2, 1,
You guys had a comeback.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
It was a good one. Yeah, man.
The best time back then.
How does it feel to close out the day on a more positive note?
Yeah. The thing is that I cry all the time, you know? It's not that I'm bad, I have to take it out. When I'm happy, you can tell. When I'm sad, you can tell. So, that's me. Even when I'm happy, I cry. Right now I would cry, you know, because I'm happy. What I said is that before, when I was really sad because of the muscle-ups, I was telling to the girls that before the games, I really knew what my weaknesses were. Now all the world knows. That's the difference. So I have to work hard for me and my daughter and my husband.
What is CrossFit?
It's not the moment, I think. Nacho knows what CrossFit is.
And what's with the gear? Tell me about the gear.
When you get here, the team is cut. You're 6 people, 3 girls, 3 boys. And the 3 girls and 3 boys get a kit when you get to the regionals. A cool shirt, pair of shorts, gadgets from Reebok. When we got back to the hotel, Barbie gave me her kit. She gave me her t-shirt, says competitor on it. Told me I'm just as much a part of the team. And I know that's special for her. She gave it to me.
They deserve it as we do because we were all fighting in the open and we were like training twice a day. When they gave us all this nice stuff, I never hesitate. She deserved it because she should be here. It was the least I could do for her. Nacho, the other one, did the same with Max.
He gave his gear
to Max, to the other guy. Yeah.
You guys really are big. Big family, big hearts, big spirit.
Thank you, Gary.
Big everything.
We don't try.
It's like
it's just what it is.
CrossFit, it's amazing. It's like I always say, what I love of CrossFit, it exposes you. Even if you are a cheater, if you are not, if you train hard, if you don't, if you share your water, whatever. It's like everything. You can see when someone CrossFit, you can see if he's a good guy or a bad guy, and that's what I love of this sport.
What? No media love?
No. Go ahead, give some media love.
I'm not saying that again.
What was it?
Nothing. You guys hearing?
No, I heard you say at least we're not less.
Oh, sí, dice. Fica, dici.
What's the goal today?
Not to end last.
Not finishing last?
No one likes to be last. No one. So that's why if we give the 100% of us, we'll go home like with our soul and heart in peace, you know? Just that.
How do you feel this morning? What percentage?
100%. Yeah. We are not the best ones, I know. But we are a very good group, a very good team, very good friends. So sometimes that matters more than the capacities.
It's the last day, there's nothing to hold back. I mean, I try to go into every workout with this intention, but now it's even more like that.
Where's your nerves factor? You nervous at all?
It never goes away, I think. It's like, it's something I have to work on, I think. Like before every word, I'm like nervous, any place. And it shouldn't be like that.
Excited until the last 2 minutes, then I get nervous. but as soon as I start, I'm good again.
I say, I don't like CrossFit. I hate every moment of it. But then in the end I said, oh, that was good. So I should start training on the before, I think. Right? A shrink, maybe?
How about Chappie? Is she get nervous?
She's like, she's really used to competitions. She used to play handball, so she has like that fire, you know? She's like turned on whenever the 3, 2, 1 goes.
We don't want to lose our chance. We're going to take it. We got it.
tears in your eyes.
Because it's so exciting.
We don't even know what position we finalize in this hit, but it's not about that. It's about how they are enjoying. That's everything, and how we are enjoying. It's perfect.
We didn't expect Chavo to come because he had like some work to do, so he couldn't make it. But finally, Saturday morning, and he arrived. So it's like he's like one of the biggest and most important person of the box. He's like the social manager. He's managed Facebook and everything. He got like the spirit of the box. So he's like the man. And he finally arrived. So we are. It's so fabulous.
You didn't know he was gonna come.
No. He was like saying yesterday, "Shit, man, I cannot make it. I'm so disappointed. Like I won't be there with us." But finally, he made it. I don't know how he made it, but he made it.
Yesterday, I bought a ticket. Yesterday, yeah. At 5:30 p.m. Like someone like goes to the kiosk and buys some bubble gum. I went and bought a ticket. So
airplane?
Airplane, yes.
Why did you do that? Tell me why.
Why not? It's a big weekend. It disrupts all. It's
a big weekend for the big family.
It's a big weekend for the big family, for the big everything. Yeah. Big it all.
BIGG is representing all the Latin region, all the Latin American. I think that it represents my feelings and all the Latin American feelings. And being here, it's we are very proud of this big family and big friends and big Latam thing that is.
And you got the big shirt.
Yes, of course.
What does last place mean to you? If you're last place at the CrossFit Games, what does that mean?
I mean, this is just unreal. I think this makes you want to work harder. If you're in last place, I mean, there's always a better position to end up on.
You've still made it to the games. It's still quite an accomplishment, and it's something that so many people strive to get to that point that I don't think there's really a last place.
Yeah?
It means you're still better than hundreds of thousands of other teams and individuals who have tried out for the CrossFit Games. It's 43rd place. It's not too shabby in the grand scheme of things.
Well, I still have the utmost respect for them, obviously, because they're here. I mean, it's not easy to get here. But as far as if we're that team in the last place, I take that as completely failing. You're not coming just to survive the games, you're coming to compete.
The best for the 3 teams, Now we are one of them.
How many teams go to regionals, Latin America?
30.
How many teams tried in the Open from Latin America?
Like 500, I don't know how to say 500. 500. 500.
So 500 try, 30 get to qualify.
Yeah, to the regionals, and just one come to the games.
Just one here.
Yeah.
And now that just one trying to survive.
Yeah, that's us.
At one point, you know, we were all very new at this and we never even thought this is possible. Just being at the CrossFit Games is a gift, and we all got into this not to come in first place, not to win money, but just because it's fun. And when it comes down to it, without leaderboarding, I mean, it's fun, and that's all you have to think about. It took a tremendous amount of work to get here. At one point that felt really good, and you still have that, and that's what you have to remember.
Big is first for now, but Tuluka is second. We only got 1 point in advance, so that's very close.
Can we win this?
I know, we don't want to say nothing. Yeah, I think they can do it, yeah, for sure. They have everything to do it.
Don't talk about it.
Oh. What?
Don't talk about it before it happens.
In Argentina, we don't say it till it happens. Come on, Big CrossFit! If you can cross the Andes, anything can. This family, anything can. No one here has slept. We have been all out all the nights, going out and having fun, just cheering.
I'm not a big fan of the noise, but I'm here for us.
It's crazy, man. I think we did it. Wait a minute. I think we did it. Did we do it? I think vamos que diferencia una fiesta. Vamos que diferencia una fiesta. No puedo parar. Ole, ole, ole. Did you win? I don't know.
Don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yo dije, mi razón de ser, lo sabes, nosotros llegamos al CrossFit por vos.
Are you going to the CrossFit Games, man? We don't know. We don't know. It was a close race. We were 1 point in front. After that.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's amazing. I'm so proud of it.
Big Fred won
6-point win over CrossFit SP Hulk's team. Give you an idea of how close this race was. These two teams tied for first place on event number 8.
With only 8 months of CrossFit, we made all these fans come to see us and to have a nice weekend here at Chile. We couldn't be more happier.
What's going on? What are you doing? I'm excited. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I belong to this team. I'm a bad CrossFitter, a really bad CrossFitter, but I belong to that box until I opened mine 2 months ago, but I train with all these heroes. They are heroes for me.
Man, they did it! They fucking did it!
Thank God. First person to go on camera and tell me this was about the team.
Yeah, this was about the
You guys were coming to the team. I didn't know that until you told me.
I told you, and that's the whole thing that kept them together, and that's how they fought in there, because if not, it wouldn't have worked. That's no ego. So teamwork and real love. I don't know.
And we are going to California, motherfucker!
I don't know, this is amazing. I'm in Big like 1 month ago and this is fantastic.
The plan was to take Europe and go back to Switzerland after the regionals, but after this win, I don't know what to do now. In this moment, I'm happy and I enjoy it, I don't care. And in a few days, I'll see what I do.
You're supposed to go to school?
Yes, I'm supposed to go to school.
You're going to the games, man!
I'm going to the game!
Everybody, from Pato to Shisho to Cooney, everybody, man, everybody made this. It's not only the athletes, it's a big team, big friends.
We came here thinking that we were going to win. We have no doubt about it. Between the 8 of us, because we have 2 guys outside, we are very good friends. We trust a lot between each other, so the dream came true, that's all.
Tell me about Big Family.
This is amazing. They came in a bus, 26 hours traveling. It's amazing. A dream came true.
I hope you come with us to LA, to the games. Of course! We're gonna cover big friends, man.
Of course! Of course!
Yeah! Yeah!
I promise you, Gary, next year we're gonna make it to the games. It's between you and me. Next year, I'm coming here with Big. Big is coming back again. 2017, we're gonna make it back. I promise you.
Promise?
I promise, man. It's my promise. I will. We will. I promise. It's for you.
Very tired.
Very tired.
How do you feel?
Awesome, Maddie!
You're so beautiful.
Yeah!
Now I'm gonna kiss my husband. Like Annie.